Hi, my name is Heather Jackson, and this is the game I created. So I'm gonna kind of like go through the game like I'm the one playing it, and explain what's going on along the way. Um, the name of my game is Will You Exercise? And I'm planning on teaching family consumer sciences, and part of our curriculum includes teaching some stuff about nutrition and exercising and how to balance them. So the first thing in my game is starting out in mountain pose. And I have a stack of yoga poses here that the kids can use to look at to fully understand how to use the pose and how to demonstrate it and how to finish constructing the pose. Here's mountain pose, and it says to stand tall, feet hip width apart, your shoulders relaxed, your chest lifted. You flex your toes up to engage your legs, and you can let your arms hang down like this, or you can press your palms together at your chest. So this is mountain pose. So this is to kind of get them in a starting point of a yoga pose. I prefer to stand kind of hips split apart, back, shoulders, chest up. So once they kind of get in this pose, I want them to come to this board here and actually spin the wheel. And it has landed on tree right here. And it says, once the pose is selected, roll the 4 dice, which is inside this jar here. Which is from another game called Farkle that we've had for a very long time here at my house. Okay, so we're going to roll the dice, throw them out here, look at them, and we're going to add these numbers up on the tops of these dice. The first one says 4, we got 3, 3, and 1. So that's all adds up to 11. Once they have the total number of the dice that they've added together, they're going to use that as their seconds to hold the pose. So they can look for the stack to find which is in the directions to find the pose that they will be conducting. And they're in alphabetical order. So we find tree. And this is tree, and it shows a nice little picture on the front, and it shows the instructions on the back, so they can get a pretty good idea of what they're doing. So they start out in mountain pose on this one. So you're starting out here, and then we're going to go here. If they're starting out, they'll start here. If they think they're an immediate learner, here, and then if they think that they are pretty advanced in yoga, they'll start here, and then they'll come up to bring their arms up for 11 seconds. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then they can release. The whole idea behind yoga is because yoga is very it trains your body more to be more flexible, and it trains your core to be more strengthened. And the stronger your core is, the stronger the rest of your body will be. Also, with yoga, you're not having to go run, you're not having to walk. Yoga is for any learner. It's for anybody. It's very amazing. And I think yoga is a great way for kids to actually start yoga. Actually start exercising. And when they start exercising, they might want to venture off into different exercises. And yoga is very versatile. They can do many different things. They can do different poses for different lengths of time. They can chain them together in whatever sequence they want. And it can be really fun because there's animal poses. And especially like younger kids, if they want to learn how to do yoga, they can do yoga with younger kids and teach their younger kids to do the noises that go with the pose. If it's an animal, like if they do down dog, which is their feet together, 10 toes, and then they just bend forward and walk themselves out and hold it. And they sometimes like to make the barking noise like a dog. So it's whatever makes them comfortable and helps them learn to work together. After holding the pose, they can do another pose if they want, and it can play from 1 to 4 players. They can play individually or they can play all together, like we all play the game at the same time. So whoever spins what, we all do the same pose for the same amount of time. Or we can all play it individually, and you get your own pose. Before quitting the game, I ask that they go into child's pose, which relaxes them from their hips to the shoulders to their head to kind of let all of their energy out that they have. And child's pose is this pose right here. And you sit on the floor and you put your feet against your bum, and then you fold forward and you reach out with your hands and you just reach as far as you can, and you hold it. So it's pretty relaxing to your back. A lot of students have back problems because they're carrying backpacks with lots of books, and they sit at a desk all day and they kind of want to let that out. And then I also ask them to chill, which is a great way for them to sit down, just relax, think about their day, what they have going on. It relaxes their whole entire body. It gives them time to really just like take in everything. It allows them to appreciate themselves, it allows them to appreciate their bodies, and it allows them to appreciate the other people around them. If there is no winner to this game, there's not a point system. Yoga is not a competition. It's all about you and where you want to start and where you want to end. And somewhere along the way, you're going to have people that will be pushing you to do better, and it'll make you want to do better. And that's the whole idea of this game, is to create an atmosphere where everybody feels that they can cheer each other on. So, I say at the bottom, remember to have fun and to cheer on your teammates. It's always a positive atmosphere. So, thank you.